Welcome, welcome. Let's see if anybody else is going to join. Our Taurus blood moon lunar eclipse. Very interesting energy. So thank you for joining me. Welcome to the Lotus Lounge. I'm Reverend JJ, aka Jessica. So I just want to share real quick. This is going to be a very calm and relaxing, as you can tell with the music in the background. I moved my kid over the weekend and I'm sore, and we're going to take it easy. We're going to slow it down. We're going to connect with self and heal the heart. So go ahead, get yourself into a comfortably seated position. You may want to grab some pillows. I brought a couple of bolsters myself. As I said, it's going to be calm and relaxing. Thank yourself for showing up and taking the steps towards your own healing. That commitment to self. So I have on 444 hertz along with 528 hertz. It's from Meditative Mind. I got a copyright warning, not a strike or anything, but I got a warning from music that I used that was stated to have been royalty free, but for some reason I got a copyright warning. So this hopefully isn't going to do that, and it's Meditative Mind. 444 hertz plus 528, and it's entanglement, abundance, miracles, and positive transformation energy. So let's tap into that lunar eclipse and the Taurus full moon, along with our Scorpio sun. Scorpio's about death. We have Halloween coming up, and lots happening with a rebirth and a renewal. So you're able to create the life and the world that you want for yourself. So go ahead, let's get comfortable. I'm sitting on my Zafu. We're gonna do our tune in. Before we get started with that, I just wanted to make you aware too of the crystals that I have surrounding. So I have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, quartz crystal, turquoise, and then up in the front I have selenite and shungite, I think it is pronounced. So the red one, root chakra. I don't know which crystal that one is actually. Then I have a citrine, and then there's a yellow for the solar plexus. I don't know what that one is, but it came in like a chakra package that I had, and I don't think I have the insert anymore, so I'm not sure what the crystals are. This one, green for the heart chakra. That's a green aventurine. And then I have, here, I want to come and show this to you. Actually, it's really cool. It should be lapis lazuli, and it's got a really cool moon on it, so I wanted to grab that. That's for our throat. So opening up the throat chakra. Transforming our energy. So then I have an amethyst, clear quartz, turquoise, as I said, and then up at the head, the selenite. So let's go ahead. We'll do our tune in. So whenever we're getting started with shifting the Kundalini energy, we want to go ahead and tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. So gently close your eyes if you like. You can bring your hands into prayer position up in front of the heart center. And then we will chant Om Namo Guru Dev Namo 3 times to get ourselves ready for our yoga session. So hands in prayer. Taking a nice deep cleansing breath. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. One more time. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Taking a nice deep cleansing breath. Eyes are gently closed. Setting your intention for this practice. Letting go of any worries, any to-do lists. You're welcome to put your list in your pocket. You can take it out later. Being present in this moment. Giving yourself permission to relax. Connect with yourself. Calm the nervous system. Make sure that you listen to your body. We don't want any discomfort or any pain. And remember, yoga is practice, not perfection. So inhale, arms up overhead and out to the side. Coming back into prayer in front of the heart center. Inhale up. Back into prayer. One more time. Inhale. Out to the side. Hands back in prayer. Deep cleansing breath. Being present in this moment. Allowing the hands to just rest in the lap. And then we'll just go ahead and just do some gentle neck rolls. So just rolling from side to side. I am very crackly in the neck. Continuing, circling around, going the opposite direction. Just going to warm up the body. And then coming back to center, taking the right ear over towards the right shoulder and allow the left arm to just fall to the side, getting a good stretch here in the neck. Ear to shoulder. Inhale, back to center, and then just rotating over to the other side, ear to shoulder. Allow that right arm to just fall and dangle, stretching out. And then coming back to center. Inhaling the arms up overhead, bringing the gaze toward the sky and allowing them to fall. And just leaning over towards one side, taking the arm to the floor. So we're just gently stretching over to one side and then the opposite, and moving at your own pace. Linking breath with movement, inhaling, exhaling, and flowing from side to side. And returning back to center. So just want to go into staff pose. Just going to shift a little bit. So we're going to extend the legs out. extending the legs out in front, pressing them into the mat, into the floor. Toes are pointing toward the heavens. We're going to inhale the arms up and then hinging at the hips, folding forward. Taking the arms, allowing them to just rest wherever it's comfortable. The hands may reach the feet, the shins, or even the knees. Inhale, lengthening up, and exhale, surrendering down. And then inhale, walking the hands back up. And then go ahead and just gently bend the knees. We're going to use our pillow or our bolster. So if you happen to have one, we're just going to switch this up a little bit. Make it a little bit more of a gentle, restorative yoga. Inhale, the arms up, and then gently folding forward. Inhaling and exhaling and softening into the posture, stretching out the back. Just gently resting on the pillow. And then inhale, coming back up. Here, I'll put that one over there. Coming into great seal. So taking the right foot, pressing it into the thigh. Inhale the arms up, and then gently hinging at the hips and folding forward. On the inhale, we're extending the spine, the vertebrae, and then gently folding forward on the exhale. Softening further and deeper into the posture. Pressing the leg into the mat, foot is pressed into the thigh. And then inhale, walking the hands back up, extending out the legs. And just windshield washer the feet from side to side. And then coming into great seal on the other side. Left foot is pressed into the right thigh. Inhale, lifting up, hinging at the hips, folding forward. Press that leg into the earth. Toes are pointed. Lengthening up with the inhale, surrendering with the exhale. Bring in the forehead to the knee. Engaging the extended leg. Inhale, walking back up. And coming into bound angle. So you want to bring the soles of the feet together. We're going to go ahead and use this pillow again. So if you have yours, we're just going to rest it over the feet. We're going to inhale, lengthening up, and then folding forward, and just resting on the pillow. You want to open up those knees. deeper into this posture. This is a good hip opener. This is excellent for releasing trauma. We're shifting and moving the energy, transforming. So go ahead and inhale and coming back up. And then we'll just gently go into butterfly. So we're just bringing the feet a little bit closer. So bow to ankle, your feet are kind of extended more out like a diamond. And butterfly, soles of the feet together. Knees are open. If you want, you can interlace the fingers, placing them underneath the feet, lengthening up the spine. You can gently lift the knees up and down. Deep cleansing breath in through the nose. Exhale, letting go. To completion. We're going to move into child's pose. So coming onto the knees, widening them. I've got my bolster. You can use that if you have one, and or a pillow. Also, I'm going to take another pillow, just kind of lay this here. So child's pose, we're just folding forward. Bringing the cheek onto the pillow if you're using one. And nice, gentle, restorative, calming and relaxing yoga sesh. Planting the hands, coming back up. And then extending back out. This time, if you want, use without the pillow, we're going to go into thread the needle. So taking the right arm and then just gently bringing it beneath the left arm, extending the left overhead. This is a good twist. Planting the hand, inhale, coming back up. Coming into thread the needle on the other side. So lowering back down. Taking the left arm and bringing it beneath the right. Extending one arm over the head. So you want to allow the shoulder to be resting on the mat, extending out the arm. Connecting with yourself. Allowing yourself to be present in this moment. And inhale, planting the hands, coming back up. Then coming into camel. So on our knees, all the way up. Placing the hands on the small of the back. So as if we're like right here. Feet can be flat, or if you want, you can be up on your toes. So in camel, we're just going to gently bend backwards. So inhale, lengthening up, securing the back with the hands, and then just gently folding backwards. One more time, inhale, lengthening up, and then gently folding back. Opening up the heart center. Pressing the pelvis toward the back of the mat. Then inhale, coming back up. Just coming into hero's pose, taking the hands out in front and sweeping them behind, interlacing the fingers, and then pressing them back toward the mat. Pressing those shoulders back, allowing the heart to open. Open to receiving miracles. Jupiter is conjunct with the moon, brings in healing, abundance, and miracles. We want to be open to receiving that into the heart. And inhale, coming back up. Then we're going to go ahead and lie down. I was hoping to do just purely Shavasana the entire time. But yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. All right. So coming all the way down into a figure 4. All these pillows and bolsters, I gotta move all this stuff around. So pressing the small of the back into the mat, bending the knees so the soles of the feet are on the floor. Want to inhale one leg up and then bending the knee, bringing the ankle towards the bent knee. That's sole that's touching the floor, ankle to knee. You can inhale and lift that foot off the floor, interlace the fingers behind the thigh, and then opening up the knee, pressing back toward the chest. Releasing the foot down toward the mat if you had it elevated. Bringing the other sole of the foot down onto the mat. Inhale the opposite leg up, bending the knee, bringing the ankle toward that other knee. You can stay like this. You can gently press that knee open. And if you want just a little bit more advanced, you can bring the foot off of the mat, interlace the fingers behind your thigh. pressing that knee toward the chest. And releasing back down. Bringing the knees into the chest, circling around, massaging the back. You can just circle the knees around. And opposite direction. And then extending out the left leg. Pressing that knee toward the chest. And then just coming into a spinal twist. We're just going to take that knee slowly over the body toward the opposite direction. Looking the other way with your gaze. Just gently pressing that knee toward the floor. Gentle spinal twist. Inhale up, extending out that leg, bending the other knee, and pressing that extended leg into the mat, and then just gently rolling over the body. Looking the opposite way. Seeing life from a different direction. Then inhale, back to center, tucking the knees into the chest, giving yourself a nice hug here, thanking your body for everything it does for you each and every day. And then coming into happy baby, grabbing the soles of the feet and just rolling around on the small of the back. Have your feet together if you want, lowered down, or you can grab the bottoms of the feet and just rolling around here. Lowering down the feet, rolling over onto one side, and then pushing up to seated position. I want to go ahead and do a somatic technique. I thought that would be helpful. Calming the nervous system. This helps us move from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic, which is our calm and rest, or rest and digest. Just coming into a nice, comfortable seated position. This is our hug. So you want to take the right hand, placing it underneath the left armpit, and then just wrapping the hand around, grabbing the other arm. Deep cleansing breath in through the nose. Exhale. You can gently close your eyes. Using these calming strategies and techniques when you're anxious or overwhelmed, stressed, worried, scared. Allow yourself to be present with yourself, connecting with your true essence, your soul. We are a soul that has a body, not a body that has a soul. go ahead and open up the eyes. And then I want to do a heart meditation. We're going to use a mudra and the singing bowl. It's a 432 hertz crystal singing bowl. I guess I can do that over there. So the mudra in this technique, I'm just going to read to you directly so that way you have it verbatim, and then we'll practice. So this is a perfect meditation for beginners. It opens up your awareness of the breath, and it conditions the lungs. It employs many of the same elements as other meditations. This is a deep, long inhalation and exhalation with a suspended breath on both. It's recommended for beginners to start with up to 3 minutes and then gradually work to 11, with the maximum time being 31 minutes. This entire posture induces a feeling of calmness on an emotional level. It clarifies your perception in relationships to yourself and others. It creates a still point for the prana, your life force, at the heart center. So this is for a calm heart. So we're going to use, like I said, a mudra. And let me just read this to you, and then we'll get right into it. So in an easy sitting pose, the spine is straight. You're allowed to close your eyes if you like, or if not, you can just look straight ahead with your eyes half open. We're going to place the left hand over the center of the chest and your heart center. The palm is flat against the chest, and the fingers are parallel to the ground, pointing toward the right. So in the right hand, we're going to have it raised as if we're taking an oath. And then we're going to come into the Gyan Mudra. So that's the tip of the index finger and your thumb connecting, and then the other 3 fingers are extended. Palms facing forward. The first finger is curled to the thumb, and that's the Gyan Mudra. The rest of the fingers are straight. The forearm is perpendicular to the ground. So we're going to concentrate on the flow of the breath. We're going to feel it consciously, inhaling slowly and deeply through the nose. Suspend the breath as it's locked in. Retain the breath as long as possible, and then exhale smoothly, gradually, and completely. When the breath is totally exhaled, we're going to suspend the breath out for as long as possible. Continue this pattern for a certain amount of time, and then at the end, we're going to inhale and then do 3 strong exhales, and then relax. All right, I just wanted to read that to you. So left hand over the heart center, we're in the Gyan Mudra. Hand is as if it's at a 90-degree angle, so the forearm is perpendicular, extending up. So we're going to inhale deeply, hold for as long as you can. Exhale through the nose. Hold your breath. You can gently close your eyes if you like. So we're going to inhale, hold, exhale, hold. at that pace. Focusing on the breath. So inhale, and then exhale 3 times, real strong. Allowing the hands to just rest in the lap. Taking a moment here, relaxing the body, relaxing the face. Go ahead, we're going to lie all the way down, coming into Shavasana, corpse pose. If you want, you can go ahead and use your pillow too. You can place it beneath the knees. Gently rolling down. Extending the legs out. Pressing the small of the back into the mat. Coming into cactus arms. So you want the arms out toward the side. Palms face up as if it's at a 90-degree angle. Relaxing, letting go, being present. Moving the head from side to side, finding a comfortable spot. So allowing the feet to just fall to one side. allowing the belly to rise and fall. Inhaling as it rises. Exhaling, pressing the stomach toward the spine. Letting go of any thoughts, imagining them floating away like clouds, not attaching, just observing. And staying here for a moment, allowing the body to rest and melt into the mat. Ready, just rolling over onto one side, tucking the knees into the chest and giving yourself one more hug. Planting the hands into the earth and then coming back up to a comfortable, easy sitting pose. So we always end with our long time sun and then the Sat Nam at the end. So 3 times we sing long time sun and then one long Sat, short Nam. So bringing the hands into prayer position. Taking it a deep cleansing breath. Inhale. Exhale, letting go. And then we'll begin the long time sun. So inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide And then long sat, short nam. Inhale. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste. All right, so before we go, I just wanted to share a couple of things. Make sure you stay hydrated. If you want, you can add Celtic salt or pink Himalayan salt to your water. Do not drink smart water, like ever. Do not drink smart water. The pH is horrible and it actually could potentially dehydrate you. So don't drink that water. Spring water or distilled. So make sure you're hydrated. Sometimes I'll put pink Himalayan salt on pineapple. Really good. Get all those minerals. And then obviously the benefits of pineapple. One other thing I wanted to share too about health and our body, which I just recently learned this. Apparently we're not supposed to drink when we eat. So it's very commonplace. You go to a restaurant and this is the first thing that they do is offer you a drink. So ideally what you want to do is drink about an hour before you're going to eat, and then eat your meal, and then wait about a half hour to an hour, even longer if you can, to allow the body to properly digest the food. So I guess they do it like that in Europe is what I had heard. But here in the Americas, we don't have this information. So what happens is if you're drinking and eating at the same time, the stomach is unable to create the hydraulic acid, which is necessary to be able to break down the food that's in the stomach, so then that way it can pass through the rest of the body and then obviously have nutrients and nourishment be absorbed into the system. So we are not making the acid that is necessary to digest if you're drinking while you're eating. So just wanted to share that little tidbit. Also, one more thing, I am obsessed with this full moon mist, and I got it from Mrs. Mango's and Company. They are my go-to place for all natural products. So this is like a perfume, but it has frankincense, sandalwood, rose, sweet orange, and then it has crystals in it, clear quartz, a rose quartz, and obsidian. And it's a full moon mist, and it smells so good. So Mrs. Mango's and Company, they're in Rockledge, Florida. You can check them out online. I get a lot of supplements from them. So I just recently ordered some new crystals also. There's a woman that I follow on here, Solara Speaks on YouTube, also Solara Rises, Solarah. She's very tuned into the divine and has a lot of important information to share. And I was watching her video yesterday and she was talking about angel light, and I've never heard of the stone angel light. So I happened to look to see if Mrs. Mango's has it, and yes, they do. So I ordered that along with, I don't know, probably like 10 other stones. So I think I got like $50 worth of stones. Some of them are like $3, some are $4. So I've got some crystals coming. I'm super excited about that. And then one other thing I thought I would share. Y'all can check it out if you want, and I don't even really know what I said, but I was interviewed on a professional podcast network. That's the name, Professional Podcast Network. They're headquartered out of New York, and called me if I wanted to do an interview in regards to my business and the services that I provide. So I did that last week, and I was fully prepared. I had a script in front of me. I already knew the questions. They gave me the questions, so I was able to devise my answers and come up with it. So I get into this podcast, Professional Podcast Network. It's on Spotify, Apple, probably some of the other like major, Google, whatnot. But so I'm ask these questions, And I went on a tangent about something, about JJ, where JJ came from, and I came up with that because my grandma used to call me JJ, and she passed away, I don't know, 5 years ago, I believe. And I just thought in honor of her, I would kind of like name my business after her. So I kind of went off on this tangent in this podcast, and I never even mentioned that I was a yoga teacher or I practice Reiki. So I'm like, I don't even know what was said, but check it out if you want. It was a 4-minute clip, so it was really short. I don't think I really represented myself very well, but then the next day I get a call and they're like telling me they've got a bunch of calls in regards to the segment. I mean, it was only a 4-minute segment, so I really didn't say very much. But I wasn't able to speak with them. They left me a message. I called them back, and then they asked me if I could talk to them again next week. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe they're going to have me on again, and then I can actually talk about some of my other services, the healing videos, the mudras, the mantras, the chakra balancing, the yoga, the Reiki. There's a lot like kind of happening here, and I was a little annoyed with myself that I too got anxious, and I literally had the script right in front of me, and I went off script, and I wish I hadn't, but apparently I'll have another chance. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was very relaxing. I think I needed it too in regards to the move this weekend. I hope that this helped open up your chakras, your energy, and assist with your healing. I'll be back again here the next full moon. Have a good night.